o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the New York Yankees looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boo, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Garrett Cole. What do you look for here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go? Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. And a new season is officially underway. On the ground to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
And here is Michael Conforto. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back in the Bronx. And on the hill today, Logan Webb. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. Big swing and a miss. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
It's Aaron Judge now. Big-time power. First offering misses the mark. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Yeah, just incredible when you consider he's in the bright lights of New York City. And then when you're chasing Roger Maris's record, everyone paying attention. So much pressure on him, and he got it done.
The Judge finished off with the 2022 MVP. Two and one on Judge. Chris, Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved it. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
I don't need an ambulance. It's another day and it's still no stress, so I'm heading downtown and I'm so well dressed.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
Kicks and deals. This one in the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. in there for strike one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one drilled left field. And that ball is gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. That's his 99th career homer. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sable makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. The Yankees 4 and the Giants nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Mike Yastrzemski in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. in there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate, and that one fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
On the ground to third, might be two. Donaldson over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. The Yankees 4 and the Giants nothing. Back in the Bronx, and now Jose Trevino.
The catcher,
Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-1.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit, takes outside. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
They say you win. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Strike 3. Throws him with the front door slider.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They lead 4-0. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon
Crawford, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Cole, a 6'4" righty, 220 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike. Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sabol, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting none. The catcher, number 1, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez standing in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is,
and no one can get there. It falls in. Around first, digging for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
with that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Cole measures 6 feet 4 inches. More than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2011. And the 1-0. That's a strike. Perez stands at second with 2 gone. That one ripped right center field. Gone! Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Conforto, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. On the ground to third. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Next offering is down low. Ball one. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished
The right fielder.
right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. 0-1. Swings through that one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they still lead this one 4-2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The punch out there, 1 away.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now Jack Peterson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That smash towards center. And there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. He powers one out to right field, and it ties it up. It's 4-4.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Crawford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. All even now at 4 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why. Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit. Deep left field. Gone! They're going crazy in the dugout. His second of the year, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 5-4.
An excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First offering, and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. On the corner for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Oswaldo.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied out his first time. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The next offering misses. 2-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Line drive. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Jose Trevino. Struck out swinging his first time. First pitch just misses. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The 1-0. That one the other way. Conforto makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Man at first, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
In the dirt. Close play, but in there.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses way outside. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Flores sizing this one up. Two down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Blake Sable.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one sliced foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty delivers. Now pop up on the infield. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Roberto Perez, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Wade stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Nope, that's the ball.
Next offering upstairs. That one missed. And the 2-2. He goes down looking. Giants down in order. They trail it 5-4. Back here in New York, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, DJ LeMahieu. Webb back to work. Pitch misses. Ball one. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Grounder might be two. One at second. And that's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That's to third. Flores picks it up, whips it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Top of the sixth inning. Now it's going to be Michael Conforto. Cole back to work. And delivers outside. Next offering is down low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Giants, the third baseman.
Flores swings through it for strike one. Exit the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And Jack Peterson stands in. 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Rips one to right. Stanton makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Giants 4. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sean Manaea.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton, the outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Here's Josh Donaldson, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever had. Out towards right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And now 2-2. looking for the K. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first. That's the inning. The Yanks lead one. They lead at 5-4.
Leading off the second inning.
And the pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Brandon Crawford will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The other way, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. Volpe, relay to second, in there safely.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
One out, runner at second. And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sable. Runner at second here, one gone. Ground ball to the right side. Can't field it cleanly. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Roberto Perez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a pitch.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. And there's a hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the air to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Go-ahead run on base. And up next for the Giants, Michael Conforto. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Wandy Peralta taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now number 58,
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Fouled off to the right. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in New York, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
the catcher, Jose Trevino.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That was a moonshot. His first homer of the year. It's 6-5.
He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and deals. And ball one.
know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Anthony Volpe with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So the lineup flips over. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And now the lefty. That one misses. And the count's even at 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. The pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second, and he's safe.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
No outs. Runner on second. Bounce to the left side. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First offering misses the mark. On the ground to third. Flores out to first. Judge out on the play.
Up next to the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Johnny Brebbia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late swing fouled off. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the righty deals.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to the left. They get the force. That's out number 3. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Giants 5. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The pitch. On the ground out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jock Peterson. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. Puts the squeeze on it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 2, 7-5. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors, we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking what we
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting loose out there. And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way out front for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. this guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air to left down the line. Sable going back on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They're still up 7-5. New pitcher on now. Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Tyro Estrada now at the plate. Holmes, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Righty to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. LeMahieu gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Holmes, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. In the air, out towards left center, grabs it on the run. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 2.
And the batter now, Blake Sable. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting,
Blake Sable with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So now a pinch hitter, J.D. Davis. A runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Number 7, J.D. Davis.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that's going to get into the corner. Headed for the plate. The relay. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. And now they trail by 1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. in there for strike one.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. That's towards center. Back there. And that one is gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Here comes a pitch.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Out to short. Whips it across. That's the third out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 8-7. A new arm into the game. The righty, Camilo Doval.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So coming into the game now on defense, Austin wins. He takes over behind the plate. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Aaron Hicks, a critical at bat in this game for him. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the 1-0. High fly ball down the left field line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, not close.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was out front. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering is downstairs. Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 3-1. They say he went. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Estrada on his way over. In the air to make the catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is down low. Swings through that high fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. But you know, this righty's got to be worried about one swing ending the game.
Wow, you actually said it this time. Normally you kind of dance around it.
And ball four, and Judge takes his walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo in the box now, takes strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Hard liner. Out of here. circles the bases. And the Yankees, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Down the street in my 6'4", out the window, pockets full of hundreds, no singles, pockets full of hundreds, no singles, cruising down the street in my 6'4", cruising down the street in my 6'4", cruising down the street in my 6'4", pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, get on the coat. I was working on the phone till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit on in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my partners. On some choppers,
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the